So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So Saba's got his level limit break buff, so I'm going to try it out. 6-star Sabo gets a bit higher attack, recovery and tandem becomes matching, I think the HP is higher too. But yeah, the best thing of course is recovery and tandem being matching. And the second turn after using special, Sabo gets a bit higher call affinity and chain boost. It's not a big buff, but we take those. First time I'm using level limit break Douglas Bullet as well. He got a great buff. C reduction in special, 4.7, 5 times attack for strength, quick and int. 5 times attack to himself. He still gives some matching orbs and he still does rainbow damage. So yeah, it was basically just the buff he needed. Special got a nice buff too. Reduces damage nullification and barrier by 2 turns. And if you have normal attacks only, Bullet now adds an attack boost and gives himself a base stat boost. Great change, and this turned out to be very important in the team I made. So yeah, this buff has basically made Bullet very much viable again. I'm very excited about it. Sadly, my own Bullet is not finished yet. So yeah, I'm going to abuse all the matching orbs from Sabo and Bullet to make an all matching orb team. Mio Perona makes Psy matching. And the re-recruit dog makes dex matching. So that's all orbs matching. So all I need after that is block orb manip, which I get from Miok and Perona. And we're also going to make some good use of the Halloween Shank support. So yeah, to be honest, this team went super smooth to make. And it also turned out to be really good. And it's not often it works that well on the first try. Like, I think I finished my second run basically. It's not often. Like when you make teams for force and such, like even if new legends are stronger, and of course level limit break buffed legends are also stronger than old ones. Being able to get everything right quickly is still pretty hard. So I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, we use Bullet here, and there's no normal attack only here, so we don't get the attack buff. But we still get the end of turn damage. If I did some manual switching, I could have killed everybody in one turn, but it's not a big deal. One thing I remembered when using Sabo again as captain is that I remembered that I really liked his design with healing on perfects as well. We're going to make a lot of use with his inbuilt healing this run. The Fisoro here, they help remove all the death up with Koni support and Koshiro support. And their swap is going to be very important for this team as well. And yeah, Miyok support here, as said, is the Shanks. Halloween Shanks, and it's actually pretty much essential here. It lets me get through the Int Orb guy, and we can leave the other guy to Usopp with Barrier Pen. I was going to use Sabo's Super Tie special here just to get some extra damage, but I forgot, so I just used it turn 2. I could have probably killed in one turn with it, not 100% sure. Might have been tight on this strength mob, but we're going to be able to finish him now at least, so all good. And yeah, Super Type is very nice with Bullet since he benefits from it against every enemy due to the rainbow damage. This is basically a permanent attack buff to Bullet, which is very cool of course. The classic here using Usohachi to remove the rainbow shield, and we can just stay here a few turns to heal up HP and stall CD. Honestly, not sure if I even needed to do the stalling, but whatever. Might as well. But yeah, I'm pretty happy how this team turns out. It's not easy to skip the stalling on the previous stage, which we ended up doing. There's a lot of things you need to fit on a team. But it becomes easier when you use a unit like Bullet who can hit everything super effectively. Another fun part of this team is that there's barely any attack and orb boosts. Like Bullet will do an attack boost one turn, Lufisaurus special is used twice and he does attack or boost. But that's it for Dron, otherwise it's more niche buffs, which is kind of funny. Miyok and Perona here to change the block orbs. And we had the A support on Sabo and Cat support on Dog to remove all the bind. Very happy that there was no stage before this with attack down, or this team will have been a lot worse. But yeah, we're all at the most annoying stage. And we don't have anything to remove the blindness. So we need to hit a perfect blind with Usohachi to remove the Defa, but not that bad. He has pretty easy tap timing and we have an easier perfect chip. Take out Hawkins and leave the other guy alive. As I've said before, I'm not sure if I have to stall, but might as well. I'm just playing it safe basically. And yeah, it doesn't matter if we take some damage here because we're going to get the spear anyway. Get our HP basically halved. But yeah, the run is actually very easy from this point. Like, there's no real way to mess up as long as you have the right units, of course. Like, maxed out bullet is probably the most important on this particular team. Sabo not as important, but you definitely want the captain buff at least, just for the recovery and tandem matching. Like, bullet not having matching orb and its turn can be a huge detriment, obviously. I guess Lufisaur makes tandem matching, so it's just recovery left after that. And the enemy is going to hit perfects to heal up. As you see, you do heal quite a bit with just one Sabo. One thing that would be fun to do with the new Sabo 6 Plus releasing is doing a hybrid with the 6 star and 6 Plus Sabo. We'll see if I can make that happen. Would be pretty interesting. But yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm stalling until King gets a Psy Orb. And it might sound like unnecessary stalling, but basically when you build for content like this, it's about reducing RNG. So even if it's likely you can kill King normally before then, it's good to make a strategy that will always work, and this strategy will always work. So the turn after Strength Orb, King always get a Psy Orb, so switch Miyok to Perona to get the guaranteed Psy Orb. I also use Lufisaurus, because why not? Not going to use them later. Might as well get some extra damage this stage. And I use Dog because no other time to use him. Like, Dog is legit just here to make dex matching and the cat support. And he also helps to remove paralysis on stage 11. That's basically everything Dog does, but pretty important job. And yeah, going to use the Sabo and Bullet specials here. Sabo gives Call Affinity, Bullet gives an attack boost since the enemy has normal attacks only. Or is applied to the crew, I guess you should say. And also a base attack boost to Bullet, so Bullet will hit really hard here. Easy kill. And moving on to final stage, and we're going to keep the Call Affinity and Chain Boost from Sabo. And we're also going to get a conditional boost from Miyok Perona when we remove the block orbs. But yeah, that's the team. We're going to massively overkill here. I get a kill with Sabo as a farewell before we get the 6 plus. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.